How to start exercising again since you moved abroad? This is the question that we're going to talk about today in this video. And I'm going to share with you 3 tips, or most is 3 questions that you can ask yourself and see if that helps you to get a new mindset. Hi, my name is Susanna and I am your coach. I created Abroad with Susanna to support international women living abroad to pursue a lifelong learning approach to life and make the most out of living abroad. Okay, what happens when we move abroad? Among so many other things, right? What we have already talked about in this video, in this channel. Mainly this time is about exercising, right? Because we moved abroad and maybe we were very active before, and now we find ourselves lacking motivation, and we link that because we have no friends, hence no one who keeps us accountable to go and do some exercise, some activities. And as well, we feel like very lonely, very isolated. So our confidence is getting lower and lower. So hence, again, the lack of motivation. So it's like a vicious circle. So what can you do to start exercising again when you live abroad or when you just moved abroad? Here are the tips. The first one is ask yourself, why do you want to exercise again? Or maybe it's not again, maybe it's you want to start. You have never done it before, but now that you moved abroad, you want to start doing some activities, some exercise. Why do you want to do that? Ask yourself the why. And I would say to choose the healthier option, meaning that doing it for your mindset, doing it for your, of course, to be active, to exercise in a way that is healthy for you, is a good habit. You want to start having healthier habits in your life, incorporate healthier habits, and to provide you as well with a goal. Maybe you want to stretch yourself a bit, and that's good. Now that you have moved abroad and you're embracing so many changes, one of these is maybe pursue a new goal, which could be, I don't know, maybe you want to run a marathon, which is good. My husband did that at 50 something. I ran a half marathon, but he did, I don't know, he has done like 5 or 6 already. And everything started because he wanted to have a new goal. So maybe this is a way for you. If you ask yourself, why do you want to exercise again? Or why do you want to start exercising? Is that, do you need a new goal? Or is it for your healthy? You want to have a new habit, a healthier habit. Think about that. Okay, the second tip, question is about redefine yourself. What is exercise to you? What does it mean? Because sometimes we think that exercise must be something very, a workout, strong and powerful and tiring and very committed. And this must be, sometimes could be a misconception. It's like you can redefine exercise as whatever you want. Because maybe before in your previous country or in your hometown, you were going to the gym every day and you were hanging out with your friends and you were kind of maybe, teasing each other to get better at something. And now, because you have no friends, you feel like there is nothing motivating you. But redefine exercise. Maybe it's not about going to the gym and doing those extreme workouts. It could be something completely different. Maybe it's just taking a long walk every day. Or, as I said before, instead of going to the gym, you run a marathon now. Yeah, I know, that is very that is very tricky, because that as well is a really strong workout. But you see what I mean? Just redefine, what does exercise mean to you? And here, and this tip takes us to the third tip or question. If you redefine your exercise and what does it mean for you, you can start thinking differently. And for instance, I would suggest ways of thinking differently. One of those is just start going outdoors. Instead of going to a gym, go outdoors. You see, a marathon, it's a great idea. Well, maybe it's not a marathon. Maybe it's something like go do trekking. Take these long walks. Maybe you join a bicycle team, or yes, going outdoors and do some trekking, climbing, and enjoy the nature in the new country that you're living in. Embrace, because it's a way as well to start embracing where you live. You accept your surroundings, you know how your surroundings are. Maybe you have the chance to move to a country that they have fantastic mountains, and then you start, doing trekking. Or maybe you are moving to a country which is very, very flat, like the Netherlands, and everybody's going everywhere by bicycle. So you join a team of, or you start using your healthy habit. You see, this is your healthy habit. Every morning I go to do my groceries, or I go to my work by bicycle instead of by car. And this is a good opportunity as well if you join an outdoor groups to start having friends, to start meeting people. And it's a new habit, it's a new activity. So you will, if you like that activity, you will get people like-minded, thinking the same way, with the same interests and hobbies like you. And you start, creating these new friends that they will keep you accountable and they will motivate you as well. And everything works together. What do you think? Those 3 questions, were they useful to you? Ask, why do you want to exercise? Redefine exercise for yourself and think differently. For instance, start joining groups and teams outdoors to embrace as well your surroundings within the exercise, your activity. Okay, and that's it for today. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. Of course, as always, subscribe to my channel. And if you really have some questions that you would like me to address, just leave it in the comments below. And of course, I will see you next week.